Hello everyone, old jinkers, high jinkers. My name is Loint Moint. At least that's what it says on my birth
Mid
certificate.
Jinkers.
Mid jinkers. Oh my god, yeah.
Mid Jinkers.
What would you call mid jinkers? Like I know it's like a meme to say old jinkers and new jinkers, right? But what is like mid jinkers? Like what's that time
Mid
period for you?
Jinkers. Oh yeah, I'm Wen
A
Panakoken.
mediocre.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
yeah, I'm
for that
Wen
introduction.
Panakoken. Everyone knows me as the evil guy from the Anon 7 server.
Yeah.
Or not. You probably know me as the guy from the Discord, but that's just who I
Everyone
am.
just knows you as the Neko work guy.
Yeah, the Necor
Bro.
guy, that too.
Uh huh.
And yeah, and we're also here with Educated from RFNF.
Say hello.
Yeah, r/FNF. I'm a spy.
Yes.
I'm a
No,
Russian spy.
he's just a Russian spy. Yeah, so the Mid Jinkers. I actually came up with this concept during the Anon 7 server because I just thought, a way to separate people. I thought it'd be funny. So let me see if I can find the copy pasta. I'm pretty sure I have it pinned because Decimator always
Segregation,
sends it.
bro. Basically segregation between old
Yeah, it
jinkers
is.
and new jinkers.
So there's the mid jinkers are basically like because there's the new ones, which are the ones that are from this server, and the old ones from the old server. The mid ones are just from Anon 7 server, and it's all the
yeah.
it's just I just put it there so I could categorize all the people I didn't like, and I could call them mid.
Wow, that's fucking funny. Mid jinkers.
So, like the old ones, old server would be like me, educated and stuff. The new ones,
Yeah,
like people from the new
because
server.
they're on that border where they're like they're not
The
old,
segue.
but they're not like fucking like new, like hella new, right? They
I know.
understand most of the references. But yeah, I'd consider pretty much everyone here to be an old jinker. Like I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with HighJinks as a whole. Like pretty
Yes.
much, yeah, I
Yeah,
would
we
say
are.
so. Hold on, I'm putting chapstick on because my God, my lips are just cracked right now. But
The crap.
nice segue transition. How did y'all get into HighJinks? I don't even know most of this, so this will be new for everyone.
So I just searched up Friday Night Funkin' on Reddit, and I just found Friday Night HighJinks, and I'm like, this is funny. What I should go here. And
Yeah.
pretty much, I joined the Discord server a few days later, and that's how I joined HighJinks.
Nice, nice.
Because my story is a little bit more silly. So, I had joined an Attack on Titan server actually from Reddit, and I was on it for a while. It was kind of like this one, where it was just kind of like you could just post memes or whatever, but it was less, like racist or whatever. But
Yeah, yeah.
it was just there, and then it just kind of died. So like, I'm like, where am I gonna go? Because I kind of had like I always wanted to join a small community
Right.
with like a group of people, and this is when I got into FNF. So like I was just like, oh, look at this little tiny server with the Discord, because it was when the Discord was like 2 weeks old or something. It was only 76 members. I'm like, all right, might as well just pop in here. I've been here ever since. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure most people know how I started HighJinks. It was I've been a member of r/FNF ever since November, like super archaic times, like November 2020. And there wasn't any moderation, but then they started to basically prolapse it so like tenfold where they were pretty much dictators. And I got banned for posting a video of Tom Fulp. It was like a Johnny Utah and Tom Fulp video, and it said fag or something in it. And I
Was it
got
the one where they're playing TF2?
yes, it was that one. And I was like, oh
Oh
my god, look
God.
at this! And then I got banned because according to them, I was the homophobic person. But
What?
yeah,
What?
Yeah, I remember when they said
What?
that every member used to have their own little like
Oh,
genre or niche to them.
yeah,
Because I was in RFNF for a little bit before
Oh
I got
God,
banned.
the old RFNF.
it was
was
The
so
old
funny.
RFNF.
it was like the worst thing of double standards ever. But
It was so corny.
well, roading back, yeah, so I got banned, and I was like so pissed off because I wanted to post my silly FNF memes, the goof gaffs,
Yeah.
but like I couldn't,
Yeah.
I physically couldn't because there was no other subreddit. There was like there was FNF cringe, which like I mean
It's worse.
it's worse.
Worse.
Yeah, and that was pretty much it. So I just started my own, and some of my friends off of iFunny were, strangely enough, were posting FNF stuff too, and they had no idea about it. And I was like, "Do you want to like be a mod?" And so that's how I got Seal. Now I knew Seal, Visk, Seal, whatever you want to call her. I knew Seal like way before. I would say like 2018, 2017 at like the earliest. And we were just kind of on and off. I didn't really know a little too much about her. I just kind of knew her from her vlog she had on iFunny. And then she started posting FNF stuff, which is kind of how I got into it, but very subtly. And then later down the road, after she was a moderator, another huge celebrity off of iFunny, Kentucky Fried Memes, he started dabbling into FNF stuff too, and so I invited him, and pretty much it was all history. Now, that's just the subreddit. We're going to talk about the Discord way later, but that's pretty much
Yeah, right now let's just stick to this.
Discord.
The
You
sub,
see that?
oh my god!
Sub.
Spoiler alert: the sub is way more way more
Terrible.
Like the sub is terrible,
It is.
but like the story of the sub is way more coherent than the Discord.
It is.
The
Like,
Discord lore is
It
wild.
is wild. I don't think
It
we
is
can even
Anyways,
I think it would be impossible to cover it all in 45 minutes. But that's
Yeah.
that's insane to me.
I could probably do a good job on it.
Yeah, we could cover all bases, but there'll
Yeah.
probably be a lot of stories. But for the subreddit itself, for HighJinks, I chose
Nothing too special.
There's nothing too special. I'd say this most special things came early when a lot of people had this weird idea of HighJinks. Like there was like no word of mouth about it. People didn't want to go in and actually explore it, so people had a bunch of rumors. Like it was a psyops for a bunch of pedophiles, or it was a racist cult or something. None of those were true, but that's just what people thought it was, because no one wanted to actually go in and explore what it was. It was just me and some people just shit posting the community.
I think that's another thing about it, because you know how I said I got into it because it was small community. I think back then
Yeah.
that was what kind of made it good. It was that it was a small community and not
small
just a
and-
place for
yeah,
ban refugees.
No one knew what it was. Yeah, I will say the subreddit fell because a bunch of banned refugees came in. Because everyone thought like, oh my god, HighJinks doesn't ban people? I could be all racist and homophobic as I want. And then I started banning those people, and they got mad at me and started revolt. I think the first example of this was probably a dude called Heaven Keck.
Oh my god, yes.
That was
okay.
that was probably the first incident of that going on, where he was
Definitely the first of all of these people. Because
pretty much.
I joined the server kind of towards the middle of his descent. I remember going back to his messages, and he was pretty sane.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to him.
I don't
but,
know.
like,
He
just
was
started,
he was like
he like
fine.
snapped, huh?
Yeah, it's because like he was also a refugee. I'm pretty sure he came there because like someone banned him. According to him, my memory's fuzzy, but like he got banned because like the same situation I was. Like he posted something, but in retrospect, I bet he was like an actual asshole, and so he wanted to start new life in HighJinks by being like a micro celebrity, which is a pattern.
Definitely one of the
Which is a
priority-
pattern.
or first.
It's now become a pattern.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think you could call him a
It started
micro-celebrity.
it started with
Because-
r/FNF.
let me tuck into it because back then the server and the community was really small. It was less of being a celebrity, a big
Oh
name, and
yeah,
more just
yeah,
kind of
yeah. I guess
more
you're
like
right.
being almost like a comrade in a sense. Where it's like
Yeah.
this is your fellow man, this is your brother.
Yeah, basically. It was back then when we only had like 400 people max. Well, okay, this was like after I did the grilled cheese video at 250. So yeah, yeah, we only had like less than 1,000 people. So everyone knew each other, like situationally, of course, and everyone just decided to, kind of like goof off. There wasn't really huge micro celebrities. There would be people from FNF. I knew one of the biggest examples.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, that guy. And surprisingly,
Yeah.
GFSim was one of the earliest transitioner persons. I remember GFSim was not a huge household name, but very palpable in the
He was
r/FNF.
infamous.
Yeah, he was, because he
He
was
was.
the silly GFSim porn guy. And then 2 weeks later, he joined HighJinks. He was like the 25th member or something. And
He was the first on the Discord too.
he was the first on the Discord, yeah, on the oldest Discord, and then Heaven Kick, and then Omega and you, when, so on and so forth. But I'm just going to interlude a little bit. I think one of the best parts of having a small community like HighJinks versus a place like r/FNF, which was built off of a game that no one had input in, is that you have like a variety of different people. come in. You have people who love FNF. You got people who hate it. You got people with huge statuses, good, bad, ugly. You know, one of the greatest examples is a dude here called Toshiro. He was
Oh yeah.
literally like he's like fucking like thriving now in Serbia. I'm pretty sure. Like
No,
he's
he moved to Greece.
Greece, yeah, yeah. But like, yeah, he was just a regular dude in HighJinks, and then as months went on, he just like became a like millionaire playboy philanthropist out of nowhere. And like,
Me and Tosh have talked a lot. I know quite a bit about him because things really weren't good for him
yeah,
before he joined. Because he said that he was like getting into like bad business and stuff, you know.
yeah,
Like
he
he
Well,
was
was,
kind of like
hijinks can save a life.
dabbling in the wrong things. But then he said, of course, you know, with the store. Remember Game Centaur, right? His store.
yeah,
He
yeah,
said
yeah.
we opened that one because he wanted to start new, and he was kind of dabbling into that game stuff. He kind of just figured out what like FNF was,
Right.
and that's how he joined HighJinks. And ever since he says that Game Centaur, or he didn't tell me directly. This is kind of my question. I feel like his shop is kind of what was a turning point for him because he made a lot of money off of it.
Oh yeah. That's pretty much all I know from him. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's like that. That's just like
And
crazy
then
to me, though.
he got married too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Like
I'm proud of him.
honestly, yeah, and
And
like,
then he sold his because I heard his business got big because he made it in the '90s, right?
uh-huh.
And that was like I think that was the Yugoslavic war, right?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
And I guess somehow I feel like something like that kind of contributed to making it big because he said it was one of the only few game stores in Serbia.
Yeah, because like
So I
it was
feel
like
like
war, pretty much.
I know, so I feel like that kind of contributed to him. But you know, I'm proud of him.
Yeah, like
He
whether
went far. He went far.
and you give him an inch, he takes a mile, and like you don't really see people like that on other communities, FNF or not, you know, because
Yeah.
like generally in a community based off of a product, a game, you know, artists, etc. You just have people from all the same demographic. But here on HighJinks,
Yep.
you have like people like Toshiro who like are like philanthropists now, or
And then you just have like these despicable
these
people that come
despicable
in.
people. Oh my god, we have both sides of the sticks. We have
Honestly.
for every Mish or Heaven Kek, we have a Toshiro and a Megabutts. Like it's crazy.
And then there's always just like the in betweens as well. They're always flop from side to side.
Oh yeah, there's always like the few people, but I mean that's just kind of what gives it character, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Especially like I don't know, I might be biased, but this was when I made the Discord. I gave it to Seal, which was the moderator for the Discord. I'll get into that later, the drama with that. But I gave it to her because I wasn't really a huge Discord guy, and honestly, I still wouldn't consider myself one big Discord guy. But I gave it to her, and this was at the time where I directed HighJinks to basically have huge slander for r/FNF. You know, there's like different timelines of like my HighJinks. I consider like there's a BB Panzu timeline where I just slander him. There's a FNF's like timeline. There's a dev timeline basically. But this was when I went against r/FNF. We made a Discord, and I don't know who was the first guy there. I think it was a guy called Melon or something, who also hated r/FNF and wanted to plot something against me. So I accepted an invite to join his community, and then I met this dude called Spook, who, in retrospect, is like an amazing person, but there was a huge like drama between r/FNF and HighJinks that only a couple of people knew, but it was very evident within the ergosphere of the fandom, I would say. That's pretty much how my story went with the Discord, and it was crazy because Spook, me and him were very similar in a lot of ways, especially now because I'm in the military now. 2 months ago I joined, and I'm pretty sure he still is in the military.
Isn't he in the army?
Yeah, a Marine.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, one of the two. But yeah, like I would say that Spook was definitely a person who pretty much, I would say, at least the catalyst for getting my life back on track. Because I saw him, and then he left, and then I was like, do I really want to be this person who just trolls and, like, just does this for the rest of my life? Or do I need to be a Toshiro or a Spook, you know? Like, try to get something. So yeah, that's pretty much how the Discord went for a while, and then I just left, because, yeah. I just wanted to start fresh, you know.
That's an FNF reference. Fresh.
Fresh. Oh
Yeah.
oh my god.
No way.
Also,
I can't.
I just want to.
But-
I'm sorry if I'm hogging up too much of the spotlight, but I just also like how HighJinks started off as FNF banter and now is nowhere near that. Like it is
Yeah.
it is like not even resembling FNF like even a little bit.
It's just its own community now.
It's just its own
It's its
thing.
own like monster now.
Yeah. Which I
For
mean,
better or for worse.
it always was, but the foundation was FNF. But someone took a sledgehammer and broke that. So I mean,
I know.
yeah.
It's
It's just that so much people are into FNF.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, you got sites who do similar things like 4chan, who are its own monster house, and there isn't really much to do HighJinks in that hasn't already been done. So to pretty much karma farm off Reddit and try to make a big name of yourself in the fandom, that's pretty much what HighJinks has been devolved to. At least for the subreddit, I'm pretty sure. There's
Oh yeah,
nothing
for
I
sure.
could-
It's
there's
subreddit.
nothing I could stop it. Like it I got the worst like experience of whiplash I ever had when I did all my training for the military because you're supposed to do like 8 weeks of that. I started to do my job without being connected to the internet, not because I didn't want to, because I physically couldn't, laws and stuff. And then I went back just to check on HighJinks, and then I just see all these like micro celebrities and like niche artists, and I'm like, is this the same server I made? Like, what is this? This cannot be the same place. And I was so confused. It was like character assassination in my opinion. And I feel like it's a little too late to change that because I've been always against opposing or limiting or just restricting people from doing things. I mean, like, it's kind of a meme that, like, HighJinks forces American patriotism, but, like, in honesty, like, if that's what you want to do in the community, then go ahead. Have your own big bad fall, or, fruit of the vine rises. But
That's
honestly,
another thing with the big names is that they always fall the hardest.
yeah, definitely. That is true. Heaven Keck was the biggest example. He was kind of respectable, but then he was like a pedophile and told people to kill themselves. And,
Really fell
and
off.
then fucking no one knows who he is, like at all.
His Omega Butts video. That's still hilarious.
That is still funny to me.
I know.
The Omega Butch, kill yourself. No
With
one.
his,
knows.
Who again?
his moldy room.
His moldy room. Oh my god. Okay, so I don't even care because this guy has no sympathy from me. But this guy literally, Evan Keck, lives in a fucking like red carpet room with like mold on his ceiling and like a dusty ass fan, and like you can hear a generator in the back of his room. There's like fucking there's like stains everywhere. I'm like, this is like a fucking Live Leak video. And then
Dude,
like
he's in the
God.
back rooms or something.
Yeah, and then like I can just hear like, oh mega butch, kill yourself.
And he made a video on.
I want to see that video.
I want to talk about Sean.
I wanna see that.
Oh, and the
video
Sean video. Oh my god.
I want to talk about Sean.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Because he's like Toshiro, where he was just like this nobody from like a third world country, and then he just made himself into like this like
Huge
giant
name. Actually, he's kind of a not a huge name in the fandom. He's not like a BB Panzu or a fucking Cade Engine. But like he's up there. Like I would bet that a lot of people know him more than they know us.
Yeah, I don't really know him by Sean Brand anymore. He changed his name, I think, to Bruh Supra or something.
Bruh Supra or something. But like that's
Yeah.
crazy to me.
I know.
Especially because like his art beginning kind of fucking sucked, but now it's like really good.
Polished.
And his
the contest too that I'm doing. He's participating in it.
oh nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
send me a work
The
in
Discord's
progress.
doing a HighJinks themed contest now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, join for $50.
Be sure to join and enter. This week's theme is random users and submissions. Well, if this on Monday,
Exactly when Nico are.
today, and submissions are due Friday. Voting will be done on Sunday.
Yeah. I always have a bad rap of having a project, amping it up, and then like canceling it. Like I can go through huge production. I think the only ones that I haven't done that to is Mugen, but
Megan.
I would start a project with a team of people, and then I would just. It's not that I got burnt out. It's just like I couldn't.
You just forgot it.
Due diligence, just say, yeah, let's release this.
Like Corrupted Funny.
Corrupted Funny. Well, Corrupted Funny was just me. It was literally just me because I don't think anyone really got the vision. I don't even think y'all none of y'all got it.
No, we all
of y'all
hated it.
Everyone hated it. No one had the balls to tell me though.
I know. We all talked behind your back.
And it got really far. It really did. But then, like, I just decided to, like, not do it. Because I just was like, this is either going to be a big, like, thing, or it's going to be laughed at for generations. Which, honestly, it would have probably been laughed at forever. So I'm glad I didn't release it.
You should just revive it with Down instead of
Down? Oh, my. I don't know. Down is a way better... I mean, both of them are similar concepts.
Down is so much more cooler, because it's not iFunny. It's not the amalgamation.
Shut the fuck up.
I love that description of him, but like it's not like iFunny. It's like an actual video game cool character thing.
My thought about it was I didn't even want it to be the spy's body. By the way, it just so happens to be like that because I told a SFN modeler to do it, and he put spy's body. I thought it was like the best thing ever. He made animations for it and everything. I just wanted like the iFunny face because that face always fucking terrified me. I don't know why, but it always did.
Why?
I don't. It just looks creepy to me. Okay, because think about it like HighJinks. You know, you see the symbol of HighJinks and you think it's gonna be fine, even the name and description. But then you go down deeper into the catacombs of the culture, and then you see like like the rabbit holes and shit, and you like, wow, what is the fuck going on? You know.
You know the meme where it's like the lore meme where it's like the Hyperborean edit.
Yes,
it's like that one. Where it's like the sub lore, and then there's the Discord lore. Yeah, it's just going crazy for the Discord.
Yeah, the Discord lore is crazy because everyone in the subreddit still has this like hierarchy. It's like a monarchy of like people where they are the only ones who like push change within the subreddit. But a random ass person on any of the Discords, the Discord right now, and even the old one, could change the fate of, or it sounds corny as fuck, but you know, could change like the entire outcome of any like thing ever. You know, that's why
I'm gonna be a bit conceited with it, but you know, me and Tosh on the old server, we just kind of popped up, and then you know, everything just changed.
And you didn't really have anything to go off of. You know, you weren't like a big artist. You weren't like a music creator, or you had any like creative ideas with F&F. You just showed up, you told them what it was, and then like because of the environment that was casted down, you basically changed the like the social life of HighJinks, at least in the Discord. What sucks about the subreddit is that it's not as hands-on as the Discord. You only follow a certain group of people. Back then, it was just me, GF Simp, and a couple of other people. That's where you would kind of pop off of. Like if like I said we wanted to do FNF slander, people would do it. You know, there would be people who said no, but that was the general consciousness. But you know, in the Discord, if people were like, "Let's do this," and then someone said no, you know, there would be a tug of war between them, and that was the inciting drama. So that's why the Discord lore is just fucking crazy to me.
Nuts, because on the Discord anyone can do anything.
Yeah.
There's more freedom on the Discord.
I will say, I do admire most of the micro celebrities from the Reddit. Not because I actually like them, but the fact you go into a niche subreddit and basically start a persona of your own for the next like fucking however long it is just crazy to me. The fact that I don't know if it's like early onset schizophrenia or like people are like, all right, I'm gonna have the tenacity to do this for like 3 years of my life, and then have it all come down when they eventually delete the server. Like that's crazy to me. I mean, besides that, yeah. Man, that was kind of a crazy sidetrack. Back to Corrupted Funny. Never gonna release it. Never going to release it. It was during a time where I wanted to do something.
Bad time.
It was a really bad time.
I know.
Admittedly, I just wanted to do something.
Not just like because I bet personally it probably is, but also in times and context of the entire community
It
in
was
general.
so
Things were just
boring.
not good at that time because
No.
everyone was separated from each other. The main Discord or the official Discord was gone. Everyone hated each other.
Everyone hated each other, and then we had we had Mark who always hated on everyone. We had fucking allegations left, right, and center. It was like
People were disappearing,
it was
like all the old
such a
guys.
bad time. Yeah, it was like the third time Toshiro left, and then Sean left, which actually hurt me, and then Omega left, and
I
then
know.
holy shit.
No, Omega left earlier. Omega left earlier.
Oh yeah, he left during Mish, but like I mean, still, it was such
Yeah.
a bad time to like be in.
Especially with Sean. Like Sean's was really bad because Sean was kind of like he was like the artist guy.
Yeah, he was
And-
the artist dude who did all these creative stuff. I mean, we
Like
got.
if anyone deserved to be like any micro celebrity, it would probably be Sean.
Yeah, he deserves
Yeah.
it. My man.
Sean did a lot if you really put into perspective because he had art, he had music, and if
He-
you remember, he did
Yeah.
mod.
He did
he
so
started-
much mod
He started the
collaborations,
first Jinx one. He started the first Jinx mod.
which I think is still one of the best, by the way.
It was.
Yeah, no, like he definitely deserved the title, but he just never got big because he wasn't. The thing with the micro celebrities now is
Just
that they
at the
don't.
wrong time at the wrong place.
Yeah, none of those micro celebrities now have any personality. You can't go up to me and deadass say that, like someone like Gyro or someone like Shitty Alt back in the day had like huge personalities. They didn't. They just agreed with what you said, and that's why you flocked to them. Especially in a community
Exactly.
like HighJinks. Actually, this is smart on them. Because a community like HighJinks where everyone is kind of, I wouldn't say at each other's throat, but our standards for a lot of things are relatively high. You get a person
Yeah.
who always agrees with everything with you, you're automatically going
He's
to
like a
like
yes
them.
man.
Yeah, like a yes man, especially in in a community where everyone says no.
Exactly.
That like none of
That's
the-
how you're gonna make it big. Because if everyone's
Yeah,
dogging
that's
on
true,
you for
true.
something,
Mhm.
and you have this one guy that's always saying, "Yeah, go you."
Oh my god, good job! You're so great. Like he doesn't
Like,
have.
let's be friends. He
Yeah.
goes on to the next person. Hey, this is good. Even though everyone says it's bad, you're gonna make friends with that guy, and over time, it just builds this massive following on this one person.
Yeah. Especially because, like, you know, the HighJinks culture, well, I mean,
Mhm.
it won't change. Like, you will, even if we have a bunch of fucking, like, people coming in because of Panzu, I mean, like, the atmosphere is not going to change. You know, that whole,
Yeah.
no, our standards are a little bit higher, we have more refined taste in the fandom kind of outlook that we have, it's not going to change. So, for them to go
What
on...
is gonna change though is definitely the users.
Oh, yeah, most...
This is something I talked about with Shrek. If you guys don't know Shrek, Shrekker died, 20 years old. Old Jinker. He's gonna come back soon
I
sometime.
love Shrek.
Yeah,
That's cool.
but we were talking about it, and we said that there's kind of this pattern where there's always these set of people that will always do a certain thing, and then next, another group of people just kind of come in to fill in that role.
Yeah. It's,
Like,
it's
for example, Sean is the artsy guy, and then eventually he disappeared, and then someone else came in.
Yeah, and what sucks is that every fucking generation of people come more worse than the other.
I
It's
know.
so bad. Like I don't know if that's just
True.
a coincidence, but like you got Shanbra, and I think the next person in line. Well, okay, not timeline wise, but I guess Haka would be the art person with the projects. I mean, there were other people before him, but relatively
Yeah.
for our perspective, it would be her.
Yeah, I guess we could say Haka.
But like Sean is like superior to Haka in every way, not just like,
Exactly. Yeah.
not art wise. I'm pretty sure Haka probably has better art, but like Sean
Haka has better art, but Sean's has, I guess, like
Sean
this
has-
isn't like an attack or anything, but his has more character, I'd argue.
Sean definitely is like a
Especially if you
character.
know Sean personally, because he's just like this. He's the kid from Coco. He's a little Colombian kid.
Yeah, no, that was the joke. Like it's just I don't think it's because the
Pusher and Sean.
yeah,
Pusher and Sean, the
fucking
skeleton.
guys. Yeah, I'm gonna show an image of that. Mark it here, editor. Yeah.
Yeah, put it over.
I don't think the people in the community are bad. It's just back when we had like 50, 70 to 100 people, everyone revealed their hand of cards all the time. You know, everyone was very, you know, safe and comfortable with each other to an extent, of course, but way better than what we have now. Now, everyone is so two-faced and very closed about their opinions.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it is-
yeah.
You gotta also remember too that everyone's also trying to kill each other too right now.
Oh my god, yeah, dude, it is like, I don't know if this is intentional. Well, it probably is, but like, there's like an air of menace that going on between like everyone, and like, I legit can't have.
Oh yeah, totally.
I can't have a conversation with two people because like there will be like mud or dirt on both of them. I'm like, why? What did you do to them to make them so mad?
There's like I know that there's people that come up to me sometimes, like in DMs, and they'll say, "Oh, this guy's, I think he's this," you know?
Yeah.
Like there's definitely this air of distrust
There's
between
like
people.
distrust, and I don't know.
That's
where
why I'm
it started.
thinking. I've also been thinking about this. That something's gonna happen eventually, because
Oh.
this is like a kettle that's boiling. You know?
This is definitely like the fucking it's like a game of Don't Wake Pop where everyone is just like kind of screaming at each other, and then eventually something's gonna snap and it's gonna be huge.
Mhm.
Um,
Exactly. It's like
I don't.
I need to think of a good allegory. You know,
Yeah,
You know,
there's an idiom
start
for
of-
this, but I don't know.
the start of World War One. You know how everyone already hated each other at that time, and it
I
just
would
took
use Cold War, but yeah, go ahead.
it just took this one little thing, which was the
Yeah.
assassination, just to blow everything up.
Out of proportion.
And I think that's what's gonna happen. There's gonna be this little tiny drama, right?
There's
We're just
there's
one-
gonna be a Hitler.
One
There's going to
guy,
be a Hitler.
eventually. But what's gonna happen is one guy is gonna get one guy. Could be really petty drama, and then boom, everything just
oh my
blows
God.
up after that.
That's what happens in general. Oh my God. Think back. I want to say October or no, not October. Maybe late September. R/FNF. One of the mods, a dude, girl, I forgot. I don't really care. Named Steve was there, and no one everyone kind of vibed. It wasn't too bad or anything, but all it took was just this little dude called Diablo, and.
Yep.
And then it exploded into allegations and stuff, where to the point I had to wrangle most of the mods to point out the legit allegations on Diablo's profile, and and then and then holy shit, he was a pedophile. He drew lolicon in CP regularly, and he defended himself. And then Steve all of a sudden said, "Oh, it's because of it's he has a
Trauma.
He has trauma and he's antisocial." And then it was huge.
That is a bad
Exactly.
excuse.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's that. It's a power right now. Just one thing is gonna blow it all up. That's what I think's gonna happen.
Someone is going to get kicked out of art school eventually, and we're going to have Hitler on our hands. So
Yeah.
that is going to happen.
Dude, no, we're not letting Job join. No,
Oh my god.
as soon as he joins them, we're muting.
Yeah.
What's it called? As a new jinxer, I can 100% confirm that everyone's trying to cancel each other. It's like a high school drama
It is.
because of the Anon 7. No, I wouldn't argue it's the Anon 7 drama. I think it's just an overall
it's just
thing.
in general. Everyone's
Just in general,
hate each other. I don't know why.
I know. I think it's just because of the servers just getting bigger, and there's just more people that are just trying to make themselves big.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, they're just gonna start going at each other. Because I've been subject to this too. When I rarely post on the sub, if there's people next to me, I just kind of downvote them so I can get boosted.
Yeah, that's what I
Against
do.
them.
I do that all the time.
So I definitely think there's this kind of almost race for who's gonna be the next big player up there.
Yeah. No.
And because of that, it's just these people are just going to start hating each other, just start getting dirt on each other. They're going to start trying to put each other down just so they can become the big name.
Yeah, just so they can be popular out of 6.7.
The next Bubby head.
The next Bubby or Sussy Imposter, but it's crazy because the next Bubby head or Sussy Imposter in r/FNF isn't the same Heaven Keck or Shitty Alt because those people got so big, their falls basically were the final nail in the coffin.
Terrible.
No one knows who the fuck Heaven Keck is unless if you were the one to experience it. No one talks about him anymore. But I can guarantee you people still talk about Bubbyhead and Sussy Imposter today. It's because their downfalls weren't as cataclysmic as ours. And so it is definitely a dangerous game. It's a high risk, high reward.
I wouldn't put I just say it's high risk. I don't think there's any real reward to this.
Okay, well, reward in the sense that you get what you want, you know.
You want the popularity, I guess.
You basically become the popularity vote, and pretty much everyone loves you. But yeah, that's their reward. In reality, I don't fucking care. I can ban anyone at any time, so it's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
So, I won't do that, but it would be fucking funny. It would be so funny if someone had a Napoleon complex, wrangled everyone in HighJinks, and then I just banned everyone. and then HighJinks
That
2.
sounds like something I could do.
Right? I'm not gonna do that. I don't know
I
about
know.
when. He might. That would be funny, but I won't do that.
I would. That'd be my my final arc.
Yeah, where you like you're legit like, oh, I'm gonna leave here soon because I have like life to deal with, and then you ban like whoever the next fucking bubby head is. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. We currently only have about 10 minutes left. What are other topics in HighJinks? Like the culture, the
Other
history.
topics.
The hijinks culture.
Dude, can you even argue that there's a culture? It's just more like a war zone.
Well, not now. Not
now. There used to be,
There
I guess,
used to
a
be.
culture to it. Now it's just, oh my god.
Yeah, now it's a name game, a race to see who's the best. But I mean now, I don't know. I really couldn't tell you about the culture. Even back then, there wasn't really anything too noteworthy about it. The only big thing I think is pretty much gatekeeping the HighJinks boyfriend profile picture. That's pretty much it.
Oh yeah.
Like
That's the thing that's funny to me right now is that that's another thing. Everyone's trying to get the HJBF design as as the canon one, like, and I'm trying to tell them there is no canon.
There is
It's
no
just
canon.
It's just a mascot.
it's a 5-second drawing that Phantom Arcade made. Like the fuck
they're-
are you? Why are you all?
They're like no, wait, this design is the right one. This design, no, it's this one.
No, BB
No,
Pants
it's
is the right
it's a
one.
mascot.
This one, the
a
Sean,
mascot.
like it's just a mascot. I chose it in like the span of like 5 seconds too, because when I was making it, I was making the community on my fucking Android 10 I had at the time, and then all of a sudden it was like, do you want to choose a profile picture? And I was like, sure. And so I just looked up boyfriend pictures, and then I saw that one. I was going to go with the Pico one, but the boyfriend one just looked really...
I love tomfoolery.
Yeah, tomfoolery. Yeah, okay, so there
That's
isn't...
the backup. Oh, tell them about tomfoolery.
Oh, so this was when this was when everyone this was during the dry era where everyone was so sad and depressive, right?
It was after Mish, after Tosh
Mish.
left,
Yeah,
after Omega left, after Sean disappeared.
I had a like a sleeping suspicion that we were going to get shot down. You know, the jig was up. Everyone is a pedophile. We're all gonna die. You know, I thought that
Missile.
yeah.
Nuke.
I thought that was gonna happen, so I made tomfoolery as a backup. It's still there, just in case, and it's the Pico profile picture.
And of course, there's the backup server I made.
Yeah, Daddy Dearest fan club. Oh boy.
Oh, no, that's a different one. No.
The fuck, there's two. You have two
Yeah.
backups to
Yeah,
my
it's the
backup.
orgy community.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. No. Daddy Just Fan Club is it's its own separate thing.
Oh.
It's
Alright.
its own separate beast. There's a lore to it too, but I don't
know
want to
there
get into it.
is, and it's the most retarded thing I've ever heard. No
You
offense.
say, like, I could say all the things. It's Dad, Darst, Pepper, Floss, Kenny, the Snake Eyes,
That's
Mickey,
it.
Lorb.
Gex, oh my
It's
god.
all incoherent nonsense.
Oh my god, actually, I just want to say, I think HighJinks is way superior in any other FNF related community in like having symbols like of characters like fucking Goku, Gex, HighJinks boyfriend, like those are like monoliths now in the HighJinks
Yeah.
community. Unescapable.
Like when you see Goku, you see like power, like Mugen.
yeah,
You see
like,
Necroark,
like-
you see just like this evil villain.
Yeah, like that is just crazy to me. That like no other community has done that, where we can have like symbols of like art, like of anything, and then
True.
it becomes like
It's like Zodiac.
it's like a zodiac
The
sign.
only
Yeah,
symbol
Like, oh,
FNF has is just boyfriend.
yeah, it's just his
know.
boyfriend and maybe the Reddit icon, but like we have like Gex, which Shrek. I don't know if it was Shrek or Toshiro, but one of the
It was
two.
both of them at the
It
same
was-
time.
and then like it's like a symbol of I do not care, and then we have Goku, which is a symbol of like fucking like
Winner.
winner.
Winner!
It's so
It all started because I kept on saying winner.
yeah. After
Winner.
every time Goku won in the Mugen, oh my god.
This is a Killer Sonic.exe.
Killer Sonic.exe.
He's a new player though.
Yeah,
We are back up.
yeah.
Yeah, there's just like these little
Gets a loot.
characters.
There's like these mascots in the HighJinks community, and I don't think any other community has done that. like FNF related or not. Like I don't think there's like a community based off of a pre-existing game, art,
IP.
literature, IP. You know that has like fucking Goku saying winner or Gex out of all things or Toho.
It's sale time.
Yeah, like it's so weird.
I think that's another thing too that kind of makes the new guys and the old guys different is definitely the characters that they use. Because
it's so cheesy
all of the
and safe now. Like it's so bad.
all the new guys like this is my original character, you know, like he's magic lasers, crystal gems.
I'm so bad.
And like the old guys, it's just like, oh, my
Gex.
profile picture is a stock image of a policeman. My profile picture is a cat. My profile picture is
My profile
Goku.
picture is Goku. My profile picture is Don Flamenco from Punch Out. Like
Oh yeah, the Punch Out saga.
Punch
That
Out
was so
Saga
good.
was so fucking funny to me, because there's not a lot of sagas in the HighJinks continuity where we would go and troll the r/FNF community. I know the picture of the Scout doll was probably the earliest known, but
Yep.
because to talk about that.
The Scout plushie.
The
I
Scout
think we
plushie.
could go over 45. We could go over 45.
Okay. I was gonna say we have 4
45
minutes.
minimum.
We have 4 minutes left. But yeah. Okay, so the context of the Scout plushie one was, I don't know what we were doing. I think I was doing a tier list or something, and then
I think
like
Awesome Man brought it up.
yeah, and then brought in the Scout plushie, and
I'm gonna
it was
talk
so
about
fucking
Awesome Man.
stupid
About-
because that
Awesome Man.
that
Because Awesome Man, he was just like this random guy. I don't remember where he's from, South America, but he always documented just everything he was doing at the moment.
yeah.
Like, we
and
have
one of the
pictures
things
of, like, we have like pictures, you know, Awesome Cat. Awesome Cat, that was his cat.
that was his
But
cat.
we also have pictures of like him eating like ice cream that he was eating, like
We have
French
him,
fries
we
and
have him in a
sandwiches.
suit or something. I remember one time.
Yeah, it's just
That's
he's
just what
like
he
this
did.
random guy. And like he'd post like this normal stuff, but the things he would say were just
We're just
crazy.
so, like
This
off the
was
rails.
the gay.
I know.
And I know one time, I think it was like him who posted the Scout doll, and I saw it. And it was so dumb. I was like, "Oh my god, is that like $10 or something?" It was like $200 for this like fucking cheap ass Scout doll that was made by a 4-year-old. I thought it was the funniest thing ever of the time.
You can buy it on Walmart. Oh wait, it's out of stock.
It's like $200 on the main Valve website. And I went, and then someone was posting like it was like ESM bot caption where it was like, "I'm not even winded," and it was with the Scout, and I thought it was the funniest thing ever. So I went to r/FNF. I posted 2 fucking photos of the Scout. It was like not even winded and I'm batting 1,000, and then some fucking like idiot banned me for like a week.
demonic.
And it was it was demonic because like, oh my god, demonic was like being like fucking LARP central where he was like, "Oh my god, hi cutie," and then I posted, "I'm not even winded," and then he was like, "Stop it," and then I did it and was like, "Hey chuckle nuts," and then he fucking banned me. It was so
Isn't there a
weird.
Oh my
screenshot you
God.
have of it?
Yeah, and then it was like post this to scare r/FNF mods, and then demonic was like, no, that's not what it was. It's not the context.
Oh,
Also, I want to
wasn't
say,
that
I want to
long.
say, I think we, or at least the old Jinkers, definitely changed Demonic's life. at least we played an aspect to it, because I remember back then he was just a fucking like coon brain. Like his whole life was just addicted to porn.
Yeah.
At the time.
And then we all bullied him.
Real demonic.
we all bullied him. We all bullied him, and then like he was like, "Okay, porn isn't that good anymore. Kind of mid. Not gonna lie." Oh my god, that's just the funniest part of HighJinks to me.
It is.
Literally.
What else is there? I think Educate can tell us more about RFNF.
Well, yeah, Educated knows a lot more about r/FNF. I know Gabe probably does. But
He's from
Yeah,
there.
we should bring Gabe soon, like in the next
But
episode or
I
something.
think I haven't said why it's these people have been selected specifically, not just because we taught, but also
Okay, Gabe. Okay, Gabe.
the sub guy. I'm the Discord one. Like Educate. I don't know. He's the opposing force, I guess you could say.
the PSYOP spy of r/FNF, definitely.
Okay, but Gabe knows he was actually with Spook the first day r/FNF Discord server was born. I only know a little bit of like I joined during April or May, like the late May 2020.
right?
Yep.
2020. It's been that long already.
Really?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
no.
Yeah,
It's only
like,
20 days
yeah.
till HighJinks has its birthday, and I don't know what to do actually.
You should have a birthday party. You should make
Birthday? I don't know what kind of
Like an-
contest we should have. Maybe I think we could just celebrate.
Contest.
the
No, we
HighJinks
should
thing.
do a birthday meeting at like Texas or something.
yeah, we'll do like a birthday meeting. You should pin a picture of just like all the little characters like around a birthday cake, like Goku and like
Oh my
Neko
god!
Arc
Yeah,
and
we
stuff.
should do that. We should just have like all the just the symbols. I don't want any fucking gay ass micro celebrities who've been here for 2 months.
True, true.
I want all the symbols and even references to just be plastered around like a birthday cake photo. You know, that would be
I
good.
think I could try to draw that one actually.
I should probably make it a contest or something where
A good contest.
whoever
I'll draw
can
the one that you
faithfully
put on
do
the
it.
sub. You can make it like the icon or something. I just need the dimensions.
Oh yeah. Fucking whatever Reddit allows.
Yeah, just DM it to me later on.
Okay, but yeah, like yeah, I should probably do that because like the birthday's in 20 days for HighJinks. Do y'all know what the first thing I posted for HighJinks is? I'm even looking at
That was
VC
a
tags.
gift caption,
No,
right?
I don't really know.
Does anyone remember?
No, I really don't. I think it was a gift caption probably
You
because you used to post
remember?
those all the time.
Right. I did gift captions because they were easy to do,
You could do
and
them with ESM.
they were
They're kind of funny.
they were a little funny and they were low hanging fruit. I did it using like Tenor GIF Caption Maker and ESM on like a private Discord I used to have. And I'm pretty sure it's still up because it's just me in it and I'm just doing ESM captions. But no, that was not the first one. The first one ever was me doing an iceberg of FNF, and this was after I got banned because I just put an iceberg out. I was like, "Hey, people of ours,
Oh yeah, I see it right now.
do you want to like add stuff to this?" And then I got banned because I posted a video of Johnny Utah playing TF2. So yeah, pretty much it.
And then now we of course get the Jinx iceberg. You
And-
should go into that one of these episodes.
I don't
Yeah.
know if I should do a. No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a.
Make it like a
Updated.
special, like 10th episode
Yeah,
special.
I'm going to do a podcast about it just so we can talk about it, and then I'm probably gonna do a video about it. Like someone.
We should make an updated HighJinks iceberg.
Yeah.
I'm still working on the updated one. I'm actually running out of room on it.
Really? Oh. That's
Yeah.
Oh no,
my
we gotta get a
computer's
bigger
gonna
one.
blow up.
Yeah, but,
Well,
oh yeah, I need to get like
yeah.
someone needs to make like a bigger one for me. I need like Henry or something to do it.
Yeah. Well, that's good because I'm gonna get a new computer the 22nd, anyways. So that's good. And I'll probably be streaming and doing a lot more shit.
Oh yeah, we should talk about Henry because Henry is a guy that started off like everyone hated him in the old server.
Everyone
now-
still hates him? Question mark.
Everyone
I'm
still
joking.
hates him, but he's a lot more better than he used to be
A lot
because he
more
actually
tolerable.
he's a lot more tolerable. He also has a purpose too now. He's the recorder for all the
He's the
videos.
cameraman.
He's the archive,
Yeah.
dude.
Archiver. Yeah, he's a little less hateable. He's the archiver.
Mhm.
But dude, I remember Henry. He was CEO's friend. And back then, everyone
Really?
hated him because all CEO would do was just talk dirt on him. They could say, "Oh, Henry said this, this, and this at school today."
Oh my god, yeah, I remember. It was like Henry's like he fucks his dog using peanut butter, and like everyone would just hate him.
Everyone just believed what he would say. Now nobody believes anything CEO says.
Yeah, how the mighty have fallen.
He still hasn't fallen. He's still on it. He's still funny.
Yeah, he's still. I mean, okay, to us old jinkers, he's still fucking funny, but you know.
I know.
Like-
He's always been the funny guy.
Yeah.
If you don't know who he is, CEO, he's been around since the start. He's the guy with the Amogus profile picture on the Discord,
Mhm.
the stone tossed one, and he's been here since the start. He's just hilarious.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Mhm.
Every single
Yeah,
every
okay.
single era, he's always pulled off just some major trolling scheme.
Yeah, he was like you could do pretty much any drama within like the HighJinks community, and then you could like guarantee like fucking CEO is like in the background somewhere. Like I swear
He's
to God.
ruining it. We still do that too. I still say, okay, we want to bully this guy. How do we do it?
Yeah.
Because I already told you about how I have like this little underground community of just like the best
Of
trollers.
trollers, yeah, like
Yeah.
fucking. Wait, can I say at least one person? I mean, Cheese is one of them. Really
Yeah,
good
Cheese
guy.
is one of. I just have the best trollers I could find. It's like this underground legion where they're just gathered. And we're like, okay, we want to ruin this guy's day. Yeah, Decimator, you're in it. Because
Yeah.
Decimator's scary. She's really smart for some reason. Can like predict
Very
things that are
sharp.
gonna happen.
Like
Very sharp.
I don't like. It's so weird how Decimator has been mostly the catalyst to a lot of the recent drama,
I know,
and
definitely.
no
Yeah, the
one knows
Neil
about
stuff.
it. Yeah, no one knows
No,
about
no,
it.
no one
It's
knows
crazy.
about her.
Yeah,
But definitely a gangster, I would say.
Gexter. Yeah.
Gangster. I mean, she even has the staring cat profile picture.
Well, I mean, like, I mean, okay. If I do say Decimator, do I censor it in post so like I so the jig isn't up?
Um,
I mean,
no,
who's gonna...
because still it's like a shadow thing. Nobody knows.
yeah,
what
that's
she
true. I mean,
goes.
I could literally go on, pin a comment, and say Decimator's trolling, and then people would be like, "Who is that? What?"
I know. And
Yeah.
what's his name? Zeal already tried to call up Decimator. Like,
Yeah,
it's a
no one
troll.
fucking believed him.
Nobody cares.
No one cares.
That's why we always have Decimator in the back, and we have everyone else in the front.
Yeah.
She's like she just controls things.
Headquarters.
Headquarters, yeah.
Hmm.
I should give you a tour of just like our.
The manager.
Yeah, of your fucking
Okay.
of your cult you have of just like hijinkers of trying to hijink right now. It's
She
crazy.
Rosa Parks.
Decimator
Yeah.
Rosa Parks.
We had El Taco too, but I didn't like him, so I got rid of him.
Oh, based.
I'm like, yeah, I just don't like him
Yeah.
because because I don't think you know this, but I could just kind of like figure out if I like someone or not.
Yeah,
Like
no,
with like
it's
the
very
Mish,
easy.
that's how I got Mish. That's how I got Mish that first time with his alt.
Yeah, no.
Because like, I'm like, yeah,
no
this
one
is
believed
not
you. No one believed you, and then all of a
Nobody
sudden
believed me.
he posted like spam for like 2 minutes, and they're like, "Oh my god, you were right."
Oh
Holy
no, like
shit.
I just kind of knew he was a bad guy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, that's him. But that's just the thing. Like with Beltuck, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna like this guy. So
Oh my god.
like
we
something,
have
if I stick around with him, something's not gonna be good. So I'm like, might as well get him out of here.
Oh my god, we have 6.8 thousand people now. Wow.
Crazy.
Crazy. Okay. I don't know if this is a good or
Where's
bad
one-
thing because like I really never cared too much about the like how much
The numbers.
Like I didn't really care too much about it because like honestly I just talk about the same 6 people like a day. Like I have like the very close people where I can just share shit with, and then I might dabble within like the new the new people. But like that's just crazy to me. 6.
I feel like eventually you're gonna have to start talking to new people. That's why I liked your. I think you saw my comment on it, right?
Yeah, yeah, of just like me talking to the community, and
Yeah.
I just like, it's not that I don't like doing it. It's just I just don't know how to because I'm just so dissociated with a bunch of the community at this point.
Definitely just like this monolithic thing now, where it's hard to control.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know what I could say to like thousands of people that won't make it bad, you know. Like,
Well, I mean, you can't appease everyone.
right.
That's the problem.
Right, but like you could at least draw a narrative, good or bad,
Mhm.
you know. And I don't know how to do that. Like
You have to give
maturely.
like a Hitler speech or something.
Yeah, just put like Hitler in the background over what I talk. and
Remember the freaking
Dear Friday
the
Night
weather-
Hijinks. Screw all of you, except Toshiro.
Dear Toshiro.
Dear
I was actually Toshiro. There's Toshiro.
Yeah, it's Toshiro. He says Toshiro. Like, where the fuck is where's the I at? My God.
And then he whispers. He like goes to the microphone. Except Toshiro.
Yeah, like he's fucking monologuing.
Toshiro.
This villain monologue. That was such a funny time to be in the server.
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah. And then
yeah.
and another crowning achievement was Ninja it was Ninja Muffin who came in stumbling around here, and he already
And
went to a
yes,
bunch.
and bullied him.
Yeah, no, everyone like pretty much everyone just called him a fag, like just straight up. We called him retarded and everything, and then like. It was weird because he already went to different communities before. He went to r/FNF with Phantom. He went to FNF Cringe, I'm pretty sure. And then everyone was just like dick riding them so hard. And then he came to HighJinks, and then everyone was like, "Kill yourself! You make the worst
game's
games
bad."
ever. Your game is horrible. Updated." And then
That was Sean. That was Sean,
oh my
by the
God,
way.
yeah, that was
So
Sean.
yeah, god, Chad was ripping him apart too.
he went to bully his specs, bro. He was like,
gonna get Sean in trouble because Sean can like code, draw, and compose.
yeah, and then like he was like, "Oh my god, Ninja Muffin, your specs are bad. It requires a 16 gigabyte dual channel computer to run. How are you so bad?"
What does that even mean?
I don't even know what that means. And then he was just like talk. Everyone was like shitting on him so hard, and then it slipped out. I think it was GF Simp. No, I talked. I said something. GF Simp does this thing where whenever I talk, he posts my toe as the reaction image, and then Ninja was like, "What is that?" And then everyone was like, "It's Loin's toes." And then he started like Control C, Control V-ing so hard it lagged the entire server. He was so fucking.
It was nothing but Loin's toe.
It was everywhere.
And then it calmed down a little bit, and then we had like a few like talk kind of like not even really talk, but he actually one thing he hasn't done though to any other community, he for Sean, because Sean was like, you know, the tech guy was like telling why his fucking coding sucks. Right?
Oh yeah, he showed off the new charting
the
thing.
New charting system, and it like improved counter of like, you know, technology based within FNF, and that was like the first time like ever like that has ever been done. I still don't even think it's been shipped.
We got to see it earlier than you guys, LOL.
Lol.
And honestly, fucking Sealed, like I'm pretty sure deleted the the old server, so sorry about that.
No, I know what happened. So I was the one that planned it at DDFC.
Right.
I didn't plan it, but I was involved. It was me, Seal, and GF Simp, and we were like, okay, Lloyd's gone. You know, this is when everyone hated HighJinks. That was from the old server. Like, might as well just destroy it.
Right. Yeah.
And that's what we did. What we did is we told Seal to give it to GF,
Dude,
and he obliterated it.
Which is the I don't even believe you. There's no way you could have convinced fucking Seal to give it to GF Sim, because Seal loathes GF Sim. Seal,
but you've seen the things she's done for him, though.
That is true. Like
she's easy to manipulate. That's why.
That's pretty pick. But yeah.
She's always hammered. So
she's drunk and then will fucking flirt with me in DMs. So I mean, it's not that.
What the hell?
Well,
yeah.
She flirts with everyone. She just flirts with me because I'm like the oldest friend she had. She probably would flirt with GF Simp, but like, you know, his banner.
He's just repulsive.
Yeah, he'd be like, GF Simp, you'd be like, shut up, monkey.
He'd say like Frieza.
Yeah, you'd be like, go back to Quebec, you fucking Canadian. You would say that to her if she was trying to flirt. Like with me, I'd be like, Seal, you're drunk, stop tweaking. And she'd be like,
she was trying to fart.
Yeah.
No, GSM would like, he's like Rasputin, where he'd like start like using his devil magic.
Yeah, especially because he doesn't fucking die at all.
I know, he's been banned so many times by Seal, and he just keeps coming back.
Because I unban him every time. No, it actually became a trend where I wouldn't even say hi. I would just open up settings to see bans and see if GF Simp was banned. It became so bad. That's what I had to do.
It's just unkillable.
Yeah, and GF Simp honestly hasn't changed, and that's a good thing, because he's still. Like
he's just like he's a menace.
He's still a menace and kind of embodies what HighJinks is, you know, just never dying,
gross, perverted, and never dies.
Never dies.
Yep.
Very like grotesque. I know he's in the same call as us, and he's like, you fucking retard. But like, honestly, like it's just
yeah,
admirable.
He got fired from Walmart for trying to steal gift cards.
Oh my god.
Because he was telling us about how he had a job at Walmart. And he said the day after he got caught stealing and he got fired. Yeah, for real.
Oh my god, he's a menace. Honestly, he just steals gift cards from his job. And then he flexes it in an FNF community, dude.
We're living in his world.
We are, dude. We're gonna fall to him, bro. Like I joke.
The breastfeeding emoji. He's been doing that joke for the past 5 months.
Yeah, where any female who
does it without fail.
If you are
every single message.
Yeah, if you're a female, do not say you're a female. Otherwise, GF Simp will freaking react
He
with the
doesn't even have it
breastfeeding
automated.
emoji.
He does it by
He does it manually. Without fail, it'll be like 3 in the morning where he lives, and then he gets like a notification from like Haka, and then without fail, breastfeed emoji. Like, like I don't understand. Like
Crazy.
actual like, and I don't even know how he has the time to do so. Cause
Oh god, imagine if GFSimp did this in r/FNF.
right? Oh my god.
I'm telling you, he's like Rasputin, where he's just like he has this connection with the devil or something.
Just doesn't fucking die. He just refuses to elaborate on anything. It's insane.
He's hired by like the Romanov family or something.
Yeah. Like he has like
Terrible.
I'm pretty sure he's the type of person who like knows Phantom Arcade and Ninja Muffin in real life. Like that is
Probably does.
probably
It's not like their neighbor or something.
right. Oh man, it just reached the hour mark 30 seconds ago. Damn. How do we wrap
Yeah.
this up? How do we wrap
it up?
We wrap it up.
Yeah, but what should we close on? Do we?
We gotta
give us-
close on something strong.
Yeah,
I guess we could let people figure it out for us.
Yeah.
Because I want. Actually, no, because it's like the first one, so
Yeah.
I guess we could talk about our plans for what we want to do with it.
Okay. I'm gonna start first. So direction with the subreddit, with the Discord. The Discord is like the Wild West. I'm pretty sure I did it in a post once where I compared. The subreddit is the cool pizza joint where everyone knows your name. The Discord is the fucking cafeteria of your high school where it's just chaos. And I don't want to change anything about it. I mean, obviously I'm going to like, monitor it, but I'm not going to.
Of course, I'm gonna monitor it too.
Oh, yeah, of
Me and
course.
Blizz.
Of course. But with direction with the subreddit, I don't know. Might do events. I might do one half stuff, but it'll probably be like when I decide. I won't actually plan in like in post, With the Discord though, I'm definitely leaning on the birthday being a competition where you must draw, write a song, anything.
I mean, we're doing that right now.
Yeah.
It has to be about
The April competition, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just for the Discord, and that one's just about
we-
character, yeah.
Fine.
But I think it'd be cool if for the first birthday we just kind of analyze, what the fuck just happened, and
Yeah.
have like a
Yeah.
cheesy, corny group photo, like for the first birthday. So whoever wins,
think
I don't
so,
know.
yeah.
I'll think of a
that'll probably be
prize for
fine.
that. I'll hopefully think of a prize for that
Yeah.
eventually.
Contest is going good. I have the gift card I'm gonna get off $20 Steam.
I might.
I think I'm gonna go over how it's gonna work. So every week we have a different theme, right?
Right.
And you have to do like you can draw, you can write, you can make a song, you can do anything as long as it's not lazy and grotesque to look at. And at the end of the week, we get our winners for different categories. We get like the most funny, the best looking one, overall winner, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we put them into these categories, and at the very end, we're gonna put them all against each other, and then we're gonna figure out whoever wins, overall winner, is gonna win.
Nice. But yeah, that's what I probably want to do with the first anniversary, and then it'll probably be $100 reward, and then if somehow HighJinks becomes 2 years, then I'll do 200 and so on and so forth. Actually, okay, well it's weird because I'll probably be in college by then, and I definitely won't have any money. Let's just see how well this one pans out before I start.
Yeah, we'll just take it one step at a time.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. We can wrap it up now.
I guess we can wrap it up.
Let's wrap up the bubble wrap.
April 19th. Hope to see y'all there. This is
Well,
Point. I am signing out.
Yeah, me too. Panicoic, when, call me whatever.
Educated, say something corny and cheesy. Say something cheesy. This is the Disney.
Follow me on iFunny.
I hate